Excerpt from Nadia Murad's book. Excerpts from Nadia Murad's book The Last Girl, the story of my captivity and my battle with ISIS. For centuries we have been persecuted for our religious beliefs. We have been squeezed between Sunni Arabs and Sunni Kurds who wanted us to abandon our heritage and become Kurds or Arabs. Today there are only about 1 million Yazidis living in the world. If I can remember myself, and as far as I know what happened before I was born, we have always defined ourselves as a single people through religion. But it also made us a target for more powerful peoples and groups, from Ottomans to Saddam's Baathists, who attacked us or forced us to switch sides. They insulted our religion, claimed that we worship the devil, called us unclean and demanded that we renounce our faith. Many generations of Yezidis experienced persecution that was supposed to destroy us, convert us to another religion, or simply drive us off the land and deprive us of our property. Until 2014, they tried to destroy us 73 times. We called such persecutions by the Ottoman word for men even before we learned the word genocide. For many generations in a row, we got used to pain and injustice and learned not to notice them. I think that's why we didn't react to minor insults. For example, when they didn't accept treats from us. To an outsider, it must have seemed very rude. The Yezidis got used even to the threat of another firman, although it was unpleasant and painful to remember about it. Religion is closely intertwined with nationality. Many Yezidis consider Sharfatin to be both religious and national. About the traditions and customs of the Yazidis. Yazidis do not marry representatives of other religions. Others are also not allowed to convert to our faith, because large families are the only guarantee that we will not die out. For a very long time, it was difficult for a simple Yazidi to get an education, and not only because of the Iraqi government, but also because of religious leaders who believed that secular education pushed for marriages on the side and, consequently, to the loss of identity. When one of the Yezidis dies, especially suddenly and prematurely, the mourning lasts a long time and covers the entire village. Together with the relatives and friends of the deceased, their neighbors also grieve. In all houses, in shops and on the streets, joy freezes and smiles fade, as if everyone was poisoned by stale milk at the same time. Weddings are cancelled, family celebrations are celebrated outside the walls of houses, women change white clothes for black. Fortunately, they treat us like a thief who needs to be kept behind bars, otherwise it will erase the memories of the loss of people dear to us or distract us from grief and proper reverence. Televisions and radios are muted, no matter what happens in Baghdad. We celebrate the New Year in April, when the hills in northern Iraq are covered with a fresh green haze and the cold is replaced by warmth, but the sizzling summer heat is still far away. April is a month that promises a good harvest and forces everyone to go outside and sleep on the roof, and not in a cold and stuffy room. Yezidis are closely connected with nature. It feeds us and gives us shelter, and when we die, our bodies become earth. Our New Year reminds us of this.